What's going on, guys? Juice MESSI here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer content. Today's day is Saturday the 2nd of January and we have got confirmed deals to go through and the rumours. So very quickly, if you could do the good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button and also press that bell notification next to it, that would be greatly appreciated. And finally, drop a comment below. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. I also forgot to mention, if you missed yesterday's upload, it will be down below in the description box. So first up today, a new signing for Watford. They've confirmed a deal for Philip ZINCKERNAGEL. It's from Norwegian champions Bodo Glimt. It's a free deal on a 5.5-year contract and he scored 19 goals with a further 18 assists. That was in just 26 appearances last season. So from one player joining Watford, we now have one leaving. Villarreal have confirmed the signing of midfielder Etienne Capoue from the Championship side and he signed a deal until June 2023. He spent 5.5 seasons with Watford and he made 181 appearances. Millonarios, sorry if I said that club name wrong by the way, they have signed former Inter Milan and Porto midfielder Freddie GUARIN and it's on a free transfer. Current free agent and midfielder Jack Wilshere is aiming for a move to the MLS. The ex-Arsenal man turned 29 on Friday, so yesterday, and has been without a club since leaving West Ham in October. And right now he's training with his former club Bournemouth. That's to stay in shape before making his next switch. Cagliari have re-signed midfielder NAINGGOLAN from Inter Milan. It's a very short loan deal until the end of the season and he actually said that the joy of playing football was taken away from me, and that was referring to Inter Milan. So now he'll be looking to get more first team football and I can't imagine him going back to Inter. KOLASINAC is on his way back to Schalke after agreeing a loan move from Arsenal. The fullback has struggled for regular playing time this season under Mikel Arteta, and Schalke acted swiftly to bring the 27-year-old back to the club. It's who he left for Arsenal back in 2017 and it's a loan deal for the remainder of the season. Atletico Madrid have confirmed the termination of Diego Costa's contract. I mentioned it in yesterday's episode that he's now a free agent without a club, and there is apparently a clause that he actually faces a €25 million fine if he signs for Sevilla, Real Madrid or Barcelona, and there's also a €5 million fine if he joins a Champions League side and a €3.2 million penalty for any other club. And it's kind of crazy to think that Atletico re-signed him for €60 million from Chelsea back in 2017, and since then scored just 19 goals in 3 seasons. Atletico are looking to bring a replacement in, and according to Fabrizio Romano, one player they're keeping tabs on is Napoli forward Milik. His contract does expire in just a few months' time, so as of right now, he can technically sign a pre-contract with another team, but he could cost up to $15 million. Atletico don't want to pay that. Radamel Falcao could be Inter Miami bound in January, and this story is from Marca. He could leave Galatasaray during the winter window, and MLS sides and Saudi Arabian clubs are potential destinations, though Inter Miami right now are currently the favourites. Graziano Pelle is on the lookout for a new club following his departure from Shandong Luneng, and he has been hawked around in Italy. Goal Italia do say that Serie A champion Juventus are keeping an eye on him as they want to boost their attack for the remainder of the season. They're also looking at a potential deal for Diego Costa and former forward Fernando Llorente. The Telegraph are saying that Ajax are making a January move for Sao Paulo star BRENNER. The 20-year-old has been in fine form for the Brazilian side, scoring 22 goals in 37 appearances this season. Juventus are also very much keen to make a move, but Ajax could snap him up with a bid of around €12 million. A transfer story which has been about for the last couple of days is Mesut Ozil and a potential move to Juventus, but according to Goal.com, they say they are not in talks whatsoever for the former Germany international. Reports in Italy did state that Arsenal were offering him to Juve for the remainder of the season, but right now the current favourites are still Fenerbahce, but if anything he's looking to stay out the rest of his contract with Arsenal first. Borussia Dortmund are looking to repeat the transfer coup achieved with Jadon Sancho once more, and this story is from Bild. Jadon BRAAF, who is 18, he has come under the spotlight of the Bundesliga side, and just like Jadon Sancho, he currently plays for Manchester City's youth system. City are likely to demand up to €10 million for the youngster, and this time they'll ask for a buyback clause included in any deal. So with Jadon Sancho, I'm not sure that was actually agreed, but they've kind of learnt from that mistake. Manchester United are considering a January bid for Norwich defender Max Aarons, and the story comes from the Daily Express. Arsenal and Tottenham tried to sign the right back in the summer window, but they were knocked back by the Championship side, and Barcelona also tried signing him. United want to increase the competition on the right side of defence, and Aarons is considered to be the #1 target. Chelsea are ready to step up their interest in West Ham midfielder Declan Rice, and the story again is from the Express Sport. The Blues have been heavily linked with the England international for some time and are now prepared to put a big money offer on the table to the Hammers. And to be fair, Declan Rice is a player that I didn't really rate too much about a year ago, but he's definitely proven me wrong. Fabrizio Romano is saying that Barcelona have a deal in place that will see Eric Garcia return to the club in 2021. The promising defender has opted against signing a new contract at Man City and return to his roots at some stage in the near future. And whether it's a January move, we'll have to wait and see, but the most likely outcome will be a free deal in the summer window. Roma are considering a bid for Celtic's Jeremy Frimpong, but they need the Scottish club to lower their asking price first if they are to make a proper bid. The Serie A club are keen on the 20-year-old right back, but want to pay less than Celtic's €15 million valuation, and the story is from Gazzetta dello Sport. Le Temps Sport are reporting that Real Madrid have been informed that it will cost them €30 million, that's to sign Christopher NKUNKU. Los Blancos remain keen on the 23-year-old midfielder, who has impressed since swapping life at Paris Saint-Germain for RB Leipzig. They don't say whether this would be a bid potentially in January or not. It could well be one to wait for the summer, but Real Madrid, they do show an interest. Real Madrid outcast ISCO is eager to join Sevilla, and the story comes from AS. The 28-year-old has also been linked with Arsenal and Everton, but he would prefer to link up with ex-Blancos boss Julian Lopetegui. Madrid don't really want to sell any first team players this season though, or this window should I say, because Zidane, he wants to keep his squad intact. That's because of a very congested fixture list coming up. Real Madrid have identified Sporting's 18-year-old left back Nuno Mendes as a potential long-term replacement for Marcelo, and the story is from Mundo Deportivo. The youngster is said to be under assessment from one of Madrid's global transfer chiefs, though despite having a lot of potential, Madrid already have Ferland Mendy. Like I would assume Mendy is the replacement for Marcelo long term, but maybe Nuno Mendes, he could be the backup to Mendy in the future. Arsenal are considering a move for Brighton fullback Tariq Lamptey that should Hector Bellerin depart the club. There are various different outlets reporting this story, and that is because Bellerin is apparently wanted by Barcelona, and if that does happen, Lamptey will be the first on the list at the Emirates. The Athletic are reporting that Wolves hope to sign Luka Jovic on loan from Real Madrid. The Premier League side have made an inquiry about the striker, who has not been able to secure a place in the Spanish side's starting 11 since moving from Frankfurt. He cost Madrid a lot of money, like €60 million, and because he needs more first team football, maybe a loan deal could benefit everyone, and Wolves are in the market for a new forward. Liverpool Echo are saying that sources close to Gini Wijnaldum have indicated he wants to stay at Anfield, and right now he's settled with his young family, but the issue is that the contract he wants, Liverpool aren't really matching it at this point of time, and according to other outlets, he will inform Liverpool this week whether or not he'll sign a contract extension. Barcelona are still very much keen to bring him in on a free transfer in the summer window, but obviously with Ronald Koeman's future up in the air a little bit, it does mean that Wijnaldum may not be fully convinced to make the move. Sevilla defender Jules Koundé is a subject of interest from Manchester United, and again the source is Mundo Deportivo. Manchester City failed with a €55 million bid for the 22-year-old in the summer, but the Red Devils are hoping to succeed where their rivals failed in 2021. Sevilla have no desire to sell him though, and if they do listen to offers, they'll ask for about €80 million. Tottenham could make an attempt to sign Sergio Ramos from Real Madrid according to the Evening Standard. The Spain international will be a free agent at the end of the season, that's if he opts against signing an extension at the Santiago Bernabeu. Mourinho wants to sign an experienced centre-back, and he does see his former Real Madrid player an excellent choice. Milan are considering a January move for Crystal Palace star Wilfried Zaha, and this story is from the Daily Mirror. The Italian Giants are looking to win their first Serie A title in 10 years and they go into the new year top of the table. So to kind of like cement their place, they are looking to improve their side. And the article does also mention that Pochettino, who could well now be the new PSG manager, he might renew his interest with his new side. Catalonia Radio are running a story saying Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, they plan to play together at MLS club Inter Miami, but not now, it'll be in 2022. Messi is contracted at the Camp Nou until the end of the current season, while Suarez, he has a deal in the Spanish capital until 2022. And Messi did say in an interview a couple days ago that playing in the MLS, it would be a dream, though it may not happen. Erling Haaland will become a Barca player if Emili Rosard wins the club's presidential elections, and this according to the candidate's advisor. Now it is a very brief story and Mino Raiola, Erling Haaland's agent, he has already come out and said this is fake news. He hasn't spoken with any Barca candidates or potential future presidents. Chelsea are, according to K Golazzo, they are back in the hunt for Borussia Dortmund star Jadon Sancho. The Blues explored other options over the summer, that's as they invested heavily on a number of fresh faces, but they're ready to rival Manchester United again for the England international. And the final story today is from CF Bayern, and this story is also recited by the Daily Mail. They said Manchester City are plotting a stunning £90 million move, that's for Tottenham striker and England captain Harry Kane. The Three Lions forward is in the sights of Pep Guardiola as a replacement for Sergio Aguero, and Kane is yet to win silverware throughout his career, with the Champions League runners-up medal the pick of his honours so far, and if he wants to change that, maybe a move away, it might have to happen, but I imagine Tottenham will ask for a lot more than 90 million. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. If you could do all the good stuff by leaving a like rating, pressing the subscribe button, and also press that notification, that would be greatly appreciated. Drop a comment below, I'll try to respond to as many as I can, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time, there will be a new video in your sub box. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.